Alright, hey everybody, RV Enthusiast here. Nice seeing you again. Hey, it's one of those days, one of those things that not RV related, but I want to put this out on the internet to show out on YouTube because there's it's a how-to video on a lawnmower issue. So not everyone will need to see this or want to view this. So if you don't, turn the video off and move on to the next one or the previous one I've done, something that might interest you. But the reason I'm putting this out there is I've put out several videos that are how-to. One being the Norcold refrigerator on the RV in Arizona. And I've gotten a lot of requests and a lot of thank yous on that video because it's helped people reset their refrigerators when they had no other option, and it basically saved food from spoiling and stuff like that. This is not like that. This is a video. I have a Honda mower. It's a HRX217. It's about 10 years old, and what we're going to do on this one is what's happened is this little device here that kind of clicks, you twist it like so, but as you twist it, this allows this lever to come up and kind of compact the mower to be a smaller, if you're going to fold it up or move, lift this up so you're taking up less space, it's kind of what that is for. So what's happened on this side, it's missing. That whole piece is missing. And you think, well, okay, that's not a big deal. It's just one little item. It's not one item. Yeah, I thought initially I just lost the handle, and then I put a screw in there, a bolt, and held that. And, being that I use this mower at the other properties, I really like to kind of get it up and out of the way sometimes, and it's easier if I can just have this fixed. And I want the mower to be fixed anyway. It's been like this a very long time, but it's because I never had an opportunity to go get parts for it. Well, since I got Gianni, John Deere store also sells Honda mowers. So being that it's a lot closer to me than the Honda dealer, and it was just more convenient for me to use them, I bought my parts for this little project. And just to show you, you think, well, it's one part. Well, here's the little locking mechanism. Here's a spring. I guess that's to put on this locking mechanism to give it strength to pop back in. Here's a little pin to push in and hold the pieces together. Well, that's the handle. We know where that goes. And here's the little bushing. I know where that goes. This is the only piece I had left, but I probably forgot where I put it, so for under $2 I had this bought too. So all this stuff was about $10 when you add it all up, just somewhere around $10. But I figure, let me just show you how you put it together, and maybe someone on YouTube will be able to use this as video as a demonstration for them on how to put it together. Anyway, let's get started on it. And again, this is not something I've done. I have not looked at the instructions or anything, so I mean, this may be befuddled through it, but if it becomes like that, we'll look at it and then we'll do it via the expanded diagram blowout that I'll put on the internet and show you guys what that looks like, and then we'll just do it like that. But being that I know where this goes, and I also have something to work with by looking over at the other side, I'm going to take this piece, genuine Honda part. If you have a mower that's like this, the HRX or the HR I'll put this in front and you can see the parts. These are the 5 parts you need. Let me kind of show you that real fast. This part is this. This is the handle. This is the spring. Here's the pin. And here's the little lock. The little lock pin. All right, those are the 5 items. On this side, exactly how it works, kind of. So here's the pin. That's how it works. Now we got to figure out, oh, that's where the little lock pin goes. Well, it looks pretty simple. So this will go into here like so. That makes sense. This is the pin that goes all the way through. I'm assuming that's how that's going to go, is that's going to get pushed in like that when the pin is on, when the spring is being pushed into it. Here's the spring. The spring, it should go right like so. And that should provide the pushback, or the force back. And the only thing should be left are the handles and the little locking pin that goes into the handle. I think if an individual has one of these mowers and still has the other pin, they can kind of look at it and see how simple it kind of goes together. It's not a real difficult chore, not a real difficult job, but you know, some people need guidance, and here's the guidance you'll have. Here's the little pin, a little rolled pin, rolled steel, cold steel pin, and this is going to shove up into here once I align it. So that's simple. That goes in nicely. And it doesn't have to go in too far, and then I can align it to the hole here, and then I'll just kind of push it down a little bit to get it to engage into the hole. Once it engages into the hole, then I'll get something to force it a little deeper into there. Okay, I think I've got it engaged. Maybe I don't have it totally engaged. There is, see? That's why we want to do this. That's why you want to see. So I'm going to take this out. Only one thing wrong, guys. I'll show you what it is. And hold on to that. On my Black 4, you got to hold on to it because it'll disappear. So for me, see, the spring goes behind, then it goes into here, see, and now the spring is engaging. Just back on it. We will hold that into place. And we're engaged, it's working, but I'm going to shove that pin all the way down. Now I've got it, that's it, that's exactly how it works. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a little tack hammer and a little pointed pin nail driver, and I'm going to push that down a little bit more. Okay, so now I've got a little nail set. I'm just going to hit it down a little bit. Now it's below the surface. And it's below the surface there. Perfect. On a Honda mower. Now what happens is, as this comes up, you'll see it'll lock out. But what I'm going to do, I don't want it to snap on me, so I'll hold this up. See, now this can come down, and I can set it wherever I kind of want. Like I like maybe there, right? So the other one locked into place. That's good. Turn this one, lock it into place, and now I don't have all that crappy extra movement I was having on this side before. Again, that was $10, $10.37 at the John Deere store. Probably if I would have taken the trip down to the other side of Beaverton, it might have been less money at the Honda store, but you never know. Sometimes Honda charges more when you go directly to them. I figured 10 bucks saved me probably $3 in gas, so pretty much a wash for me. But now the Honda is fixed. I've been living that for a few years because I just really never made it to the Honda store. Handle, that's much better than it was. All right, guys, that's all I had for today. Thanks for joining me, and you know, I know this video is not for everybody. I don't expect a lot of looks on it, but I would expect people that need to fix a mower and have a similar issue. Some of you guys that don't know, when you YouTube something like this, you know, I might lose a couple of subscribers because of it, but you think, well, he's just YouTubing stuff that isn't related to RVing. Well, if you're not a YouTuber like those of us that actually put out videos, when you put a video like this out, in descriptions and stuff, you say what you've done, and then you put keywords in as to what you've done. That gives YouTube an opportunity to put those keywords somewhere, and that allows people, when they search a keyword like Honda HRX, Honda HRX handle issue, or Honda handle on my HRX, that'll automatically pull my video into a queue for them, so they can say it, and they can look and they can go, oh, that's what it is. So that's kind of why I do these. I don't do these because they're exceptionally fun or exceptionally hard or whatever. I do them because I think that it provides a service to people that you know, don't want to spend. I mean, if you took that in, they'd probably charge you $85. You know, $75 for the service and then $10 for the parts. So they may even be higher than that. But you know, for something that you saw, it took literally 3 minutes to do. Why would you give someone $85 for that? I don't care how rich or poor you are on that side of it. Rich. That's stupid to give someone $85 for something that's that simple. $85? Like I said, it could be more than that. But you know, can I afford 85 bucks? Yep, I could pay for someone to do that. Well, that's stupid. That's stupid. When I have the skill set and I'm just sitting in there watching TV anyway, may as well come out and do that. Because afternoon TV, when you're retired, you'll see afternoon TV is kind of boring. Kind of boring. Okay, that's all I got. That's why I do it, people. So, you know, if you don't like the video, don't unsubscribe, because just wait for the next one. All right, guys, take care, peace, and we'll see you on the next episode.
To like, share, and subscribe, click the logo to the left.